Welcome gamers, Hazardor here, and today I have another episode of Double Trouble. In this episode, I'm covering the two beasts that they are, Musa and Doumbia. I shoved these guys in this Russian League squad, and they really did excel in this 4-2-2-2 formation, as you can see. Looking into Musa's stats, you can see just how well this guy played for me. 15 goals in 18 appearances. He only did get 4 assists, but to be honest, in this team, a lot of the assists were coming from the centre defensive midfielders. So I don't really judge these guys on assists, they are the goal scorers in this team after all. But 15 goals in 18 games is incredible. Moving on to Doumbia. And in my personal opinion, I think this guy was better than Musa. That a high-low work rate really does help him out a lot more. As you can see, he got 16 goals in 18 appearances. Didn't get that much assists either, but as I said before, the assists in this team were coming from the centre defensive midfielders or also the centre attacking midfielders. So I don't judge these two strikers on the number of assists they got for me, just on the goals they banged in, and they banged in a lot of them. First, let's go over the positives. I really did enjoy playing with these two guys up front. If you've played FIFA at all in the last 3 or 4 years, you know that Doumbia is a beast on this game. He's always been overpowered, he's always been this quick, really hard to catch guy who just scores goals for fun, and Musa's been quite overpowered as well. When you put these two guys together, you have that green hyperlink which just makes it really impossible to play against. This year, pace isn't that important, not as much as on other FIFAs anyway, but these guys really did play well. I didn't expect them to be this good because, as I mentioned, there wasn't as much concentration on pace this year, but they really did destroy the opposition. I definitely recommend going out there, buying this Russian League squad and shoving these two guys up front. They will get you bags of goals, and they've got me promoted about twice and now in Division 4 I think it is, and I'm really killing the opposition every time I play them. Chipping, finessing, long shot, tap-ins, whatever you want, these guys will do it. Perhaps their strength or finishing is a little bit of a weakness, but they create so many chances that it doesn't actually matter if they miss a few good chances, because you can be sure to create many chances in the near future. They are just a nightmare to play against, and I could feel the opposition scared when I was running at them with these players. They did not know what to do with their centre back. Should they back off? Should they go in for a slide tackle? Should they, try and shoulder budge me off the ball? They really were lost for options because it seemed that I got past them a lot of the time. If you do want to try these two guys out, I'd actually recommend using counter-attacking football or possession-based football. I was actually quite surprised at this. I kept possession a lot of the time with this team, and that made their back four come forward a little bit, so it made it much easier to just pierce through their defence with ball throughs or chips over the top. As I kept possession, the opposition really wanted to regain it, so came out of their box and came running after the ball, which allowed me to put a ball through, chip it over the top, and I got many goals through this, playing possession football. But I also enjoyed playing counter-attacking football if I was winning, as that allowed me to get behind the defence a lot. But overall, I'd give these guys a solid 9 out of 10. I don't want to give them a 10 out of 10 because simply their stats were not incredible. They were very good. I probably won't give a partnership 10 out of 10 unless they both get, let's say, more goals than games, because that really does show something special. If these guys had a bit more strength and more finishing, I think they would have got me many more goals and they would have been a 10 out of 10. But in conclusion, these guys are absolutely incredible. Go out and buy them, they're very cheap and really worthwhile. They will get you loads of goals, win you games, and really frustrate the opposition. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe for more.